Hello again, Struck Club. Welcome back to another stream of mine. Yesterday I was planning on streaming World War Z Aftermath, but then I decided to take a day off yesterday, and yeah, today I'm streaming Tunche because well, I decided fuck World War Z Aftermath. I can play that game some other time. Let's do Tunche, which was one of the games in my upcoming games video. So it seems like a fun game, 2D, hand-drawn, and it has to do with the Peruvian war. So that's pretty interesting, kind of a setting there. It's a side-scroller, but not a platformer from the looks of it, because I'm not a fan of platformers, but I do enjoy side-scrollers. And it's beat 'em up, roguelike beat 'em up. So there are some action RPG elements. I'm not sure how much RPG there will be in this game, but since it's roguelite, I'm assuming there will be some sort of permanent progression. We'll find out. By the way, I'm making my last impressions, final impressions video for Disciples Liberation. I've been writing stuff today. I'll probably do some writing tomorrow. I'm not sure when I'll be ready with everything, because there's a lot of stuff to write, screenshots to take, things to cover. But eventually when it's ready, the video will come after the website version. I'll make the website version first, and then based on the website version, I will kind of do the video. Usually I do it the other way around, but I think it's better if I do the website version first. I'm also making eventually a video for more upcoming games. So there will be more upcoming games videos soon. I'm just trying to figure out some more games to add into the next one. Okay, this is my settings, backspace. This game will be on Switch, by the way. I think this game on Switch would be perfect for Switch players. I think that's one of the good things about this game, how well it will fit on Switch. So you have 5 characters you can play with. They will all have different... Oh, you can play with 2 people on the same machine. That's pretty nice. Who should we check? Let's check them one by one. Let's check this one first, Rumi. I wish I could see more about them before choosing them. Okay, just let me drink a little bit of tea. Guaguas. Hello there, Guaguas. What does Guaguas mean? Young warriors, maybe? Worst time to explore this area of the Amazon. Jungle is massive. Let's see. The massive Amazon jungle. Nyara. Maybe I can try Nyara next. Let's see. Although the big boy seems like he might be fun. Maybe he's gonna be the tank guy. We'll see. This guy. This one probably might be magician. Let's enter the jungle. So first, do I have jumps, attacks? Q is my healing, I can see that. The guy in charge, Sacha. Kaori mentioned you arrived last night. Okay. Let's get into the tutorial. That tingling sensation that you're feeling all across your body, yeah, that's magic. Okay. Combo tutorial. Press J to perform basic. Why J? Okay. L to evade enemy attacks. I hope I can change the controls. J, L, and K. Please tell me I can... No, I cannot change my controls. They need to, at least on PC, add an option to change the controls. So shift is skill variant activation, space is super attack, launcher attack U, magic attack I, and J basic attack, K jump, L evade. Super bad placement of the controls. I definitely wouldn't place them like that, but okay. See, I'm instinctively... My instinct is to press spacebar for jump, and I'm gonna be making a lot of mistakes. It's just muscle memory. JJ to perform a 2-hit combo, JJJ to perform a 3-hit combo. I'm loving the animations, by the way. And dodge rolling on L, super inconvenient placement. I normally would place my dodge roll on thumb mouse button, my jump on space, attack on mouse click, probably magic on left click or something. And then I would use ER and F for some of the other things. U and J while jumping. Okay, let's try it. U and J while jumping. UKJ. UKJ. Oh, such a bad combination. This game is definitely designed for controller, and the keyboard seems like... The keyboard mouse doesn't seem like properly thought out through. So the thing that the game needs the most is key binding, changing the key bindings on PC. Maybe there is an ini file. Maybe I'm gonna have to look at the game files to see if there's a place where I can change those, even if the game doesn't allow me to. L while jumping to perform an air dash. I can already tell you I'm gonna be bad at this game thanks to the bad control. I'm probably gonna whine about the controls for an hour before I accept it. I to perform a magic attack. Stylish Great tutorial. The stylish great shown as letters under each character portrait represents your combat mastery and the variety of attacks you make during an encounter. They go from D to SSS. We all want the triple S, but in most cases I'm not gonna even get probably single S. Depending on the stylish guide with which you end an enemy encounter, you will obtain an extra amount of room reward. When does this end? How many hits? Okay, there we go. Oh, I like this animation. Essence obtained. Use it to unlock upgrade skills at the skill tree. I wanna see my skill tree. Is it gonna be an actual tree? Okay, continue. I'm not a fan of my hands being this close together. It makes strain on my elbows. At least on this elbow, the right one. By having to keep it this close to the left one. I can't wait to see my skill trees. How do I open the skill trees? Shift, no. Where are the skill trees? I guess I have to maybe finish a map and then I can open the skill tree. Gold pieces obtained. Spend them as you wish, but keep in mind you'll lose them when returning to camp. Progress further to unlock the possibility to keep them for longer and even use them at camp. Okay, that's good. See, that's the way roguelike games should be. I can move with the arrows instead of WSAD. Maybe that would be a little easier to do. Let's see if the mouse... No, the mouse doesn't have any key bindings. Mana attacks have a chance to temporarily slow enemies. K to equip. Okay. Kenny says earlier, hello there, long time no see, hope you're well. Thanks Kenny, welcome back, welcome back. How's it going? Spiritual core obtained. So spiritual cores I guess are the passive perks and procs. And they probably got get reset when you end a run. You can carry all of them at once. If you find one that you already have, you can transform it into shards. Okay. Cool. If your HP drops to 0, you drop all cores. Cool. Okay. Potion tutorial. If you're low on hit points, press the corresponding button to consume a potion. More swords can be obtained by upgrading the utility belt skill in the skill tree. If only I knew how to get the skill tree. Probably need to level up or something. Cool. Okay. Got 25 shards. Come on, come on. I'm assuming every hero from those 5 characters will have a different basic combo and magic attack and probably a different skill tree. Ah, who's that? Okay. Let's see. A trader. Okay. So we use gold to buy stuff. I can regenerate my HP, or I can buy a healing potion. And eventually there will be different categories, but this guy only has this category. Wait, he's supposedly he will be able to upgrade my spirit cores. Well, I didn't see an option to upgrade spirit cores. QE doesn't do anything for me. Maybe later, maybe I can't do it yet. Oh, and now I have a choice of which room to get. Eventually, I guess I can learn what each thing is. I think this one will give me gold, and this one will give me maybe essence or a relic thingy. Let's try this one. It will give that flower with the spiral at the end. Okay, I can interrupt this. Who has fingers that long? Well, you don't use the mouse. That's the thing. You don't use the mouse in this game, which sucks. You have to use both hands on the keyboard. Again, one of the worst things here is not being able to change the controls. Or if you're able to change the controls, I don't know how. The good thing is you don't need to use WSAD. You can use the arrow keys. But if you use the arrow keys, you won't have your hand near the health potion or the shift. So WSAD, I mean, it's terrible. It's terrible not being able to customize the controls to something that's more convenient if you play with the keyboard. I don't know who was beta testing this game and why they didn't complain about it. Did no one test the mouse and keyboard? Did all beta testers play with controllers? But it's common thing to let people adjust the key bindings. I'll look around the game files after I'm done streaming, maybe tomorrow. I can look in the game files to see if there's a way to change my configs. But I doubt it. At best there's probably gonna be configuration for the settings, but not for the key bindings. Apart from that, so far the rest is very fun. The rest is nice. I enjoy the combat. The interesting progression, very nice animation and art style. See, if I could use my controller, this game would have been nice. But again, I don't want to pay half the price of a controller just to buy a new USB adapter for my controller. I've used gamepad apps, but they're not that great. Some of the things you cannot rebind. You enjoyed my King's Bounty 2 run. Oh, if you've enjoyed that, you might like Disciples Liberation. I'm currently in the process of writing final impressions for Disciples Liberation. I've written probably half of it. I've written about the story, the combat, the quest, the town. I still have to write about units and companions, wood and itemization, build diversity, resources. So and a general thing about the marketplace, the blacksmith, etc., and as well as the new game plus mod and the pros and cons. So bit by bit, I'm writing this. When I'm done writing it, I'll put it on my website, and then eventually I'll make a video. But yeah, if you like that type of game like King's Bounty, Disciples Liberation is different but similar in many ways. I need to make a playlist. I keep forgetting to put all my streams in a playlist for Disciples Liberation. I'll make it. I have to remember after this stream is done to go in YouTube and put them on a playlist. So it's easy to watch next. But yeah, I really enjoyed Disciples Liberation. Longer than I expected in terms of story. And sure, there are a few cons, few things I wish they would do better in terms of quality of life and drop rates and prices for things. But overall, Disciples Liberation surprised me. I was expecting to like the game. I didn't expect to like it as much as I did. I normally don't like it when games are too long. When the game's story takes forever to complete. But I'm the type of person that doesn't like story in games in general. I like endgame. That's why I like games where the endgame starts from the beginning. Or where you can skip the story and just jump straight to the endgame if possible. Those are my types of games, but there aren't many games like that. Most games like that are games like this one, roguelites. Although this one does have story. For example, Ziggurat, you jump from the end game from the beginning. That end game. The same goes for Into the Pit and other roguelike games. Sure, they do have some story as you go through them, like this game. But you do that experience from the beginning. I do like games like Chaos Bane, Warhammer Chaos Bane, where if you're quick, you can finish the story for like 3.5, 4 hours. If you're slow, it probably takes 8, 9 hours. And then the real fun starts, the end game. Whereas the other game I spent the most time playing, Torchlight 3, the story there was... It wasn't anything special, it took forever to level up a new hero, you didn't have an option to skip the end game and boost a new hero, because to do end game you had to finish the story. But there were other good things about the game, if you take some of those design decisions and not think about them. This game seems interesting though, having 5 different characters seems fun. I wanna try them all. Every run I will be picking a different character, so I can test them all. We've got time, we've got another, what time is it now, 7 in the evening. We've got like 5 hours until I need to stop streaming. If Microsoft would sell gamepad adapters for cheaper than they do, I would play games with controller. But I've said many times on my stream, we have 2 controllers and we can't use them because we don't have the USB dongle. I don't know how, maybe someone stole it from our house, maybe someone threw it in the trash. Whatever happened, it's not in our home, we can't find it, we don't know where it is. And if an Xbox controller costs 60 euro in my country, that USB dongle costs 30 euro. I'm not gonna pay half the price of a controller just to get a new USB dongle. I don't think making a USB dongle costs Microsoft more than 5-10 euro. If they sell it for 10-15, I probably could buy one, but just for a USB stick with Bluetooth to pay 30 euro, it's fucking creeping people off. And the controller is just gathering dust due to this reason that you can't use it without that Bluetooth USB stick. What is this? Is this an alpaca? Let's see. I think this might be some sort of a weird creature. Oh yeah, it is an alpaca. I mean, Peru alpacas makes sense. Or is that a llama? Is that a llama or alpaca? I think it might be alpaca. Not sure what the difference between the llamas and alpacas is. I know they look slightly different, but they also look very similar. Are you in or are you out? Challenge tutorial. Player challenge by paying the required amount of gold pieces between you and your allies. You can ask for a refund at any time. Gold is only expended once the challenge starts. If you complete the challenge, you will win the reward shown on the board. But if you lose, you walk away empty-handed. And if your HP drops to 0, you'll be sent back to camp. A challenge that gives me 10 rewards of essence. Is 19 the limit? So what now? I paid multiple times. Oh, I don't have enough to pay the rest. Oh, I have 19, the challenge costs 25. Okay, I have to get a refund from that gold. I don't have enough for the challenge. So I have 19 coins and this one requires 25. And if you win, you can win 10 essence. Some other time, I guess. This is probably a boss fight, by the way. So don't go into challenge rooms unless you have at least 25 gold, I guess. So yeah, this seems like a boss to me. Mapinguari. Interesting. I have no mana. Huh? Hop. If only I had more damage. Oh! New face. Shit. I might die on this boss fight this time. Come on, I was not in the line. I was away from the line that shows where it will go, where the tornado will go. It's a little hard to do that. I wish there was a grid on the map that I can enable or disable. So, for example, I can see differences between the lines, so I would know exactly where it's going. And if I'm in the right place. Okay, as I mentioned, I want to check all of them. Let's try a different hero. Let's try Big Boy. See what Big Boy does. Oh, and I've got some things unlocked in my camp. This one will sell stuff, I think. Core upgrades tutorial. Okay, do we continue? Do we keep our shards? It applies both to the currently equipped core as well as those of the same type you or your allies find in this or future runs. Nice permanent upgrades. I have 25 shards. Heals a small amount of HP points every time you defeat an enemy. Whenever you hit an enemy with a magic attack or power attack, there's a chance for it to become swallowed. I like this one. Can't change categories, which is strange. Maybe no other categories for now. What does this one do? Pancho. This is the guy we're using right now. So this is the skill tree. I wonder if everyone has different skill trees. Each character can unlock 2 super attacks, one of which will always be selected as the active one. You'll be able to freely swap between one or the other while in the skill tree menu. So you have attacks, tactics, resources. I guess resources is nice because it's probably for everyone. Also being able to have 2 potions. But this costs essence, and I've just wasted my essence on upgrading something else. I guess everything costs essence. In terms of skills. Okay, I'll save my essence after the other run. Instead of upgrading cores, upgrading the essence is what I'll do. So what does Pancho do? He's a brawler. Okay, we'll play with him a little. He doesn't have good range though. He seems to be closer range, but maybe he has more HP. But his basic attack combo seems to be much shorter in range than the girl I was playing with earlier. After him I'll check the head girl. The one with the head seems like she might be. And the one with the longest range basic attack, maybe. She looks like a mage to me. Alright, big boy, show them what you've got, Hoki. Punchy, punchy. Pancho the Puncher. They should have named him Pancho. I'm gonna call him Pancho. This would be very nice to play with your friends on the same machine. I'm not sure how multiplayer works on Switch. If there's probably a friend on the same network with a Switch or in the vicinity, you might be able to team up and play together. Okay. Give me that essence, come on. XP. I didn't notice anything leveling up wise, or where is my experience? And what does getting experience actually do if there are no levels? At least as far as I've seen, I didn't get a level up in the previous run. Actually, let's not waste my mana. What is this? Something like essence but green. Cool. After doing an air dash, you can glide and drop damaging pellets until you reach the ground. Okay, I guess let's equip it. Let's check this one. Is that gonna be essence or what? Ah, the monkey didn't die from the explosion. That is strange. I guess explosion only hurts ground enemies, not the ones in the air. What's this lightning? Let's check the lightning. Ah, it hit me. I couldn't interrupt it on time. Okay. Wow, your stylish grade is A or higher. There's a chance for an enemy to be struck by lightning. Well, I'm not gonna be getting A or higher because I'm not gonna fly, because it's super inconvenient to use the jump with the default controls. So I doubt I'll be getting A. I can't even get to B, let alone A. Have to pay 25. Well, I do have 27. Final Jungle Fighter. Destroy the object before time runs out. What object? I'm probably too weak to destroy it. Oh, I managed to. What was the spacebar again? Spacebar was super attack when charged. Okay. And what is shift? I guess I don't have skills for space. This seems like healing. Let's do healing. On. Ah, come on, monkey. Oh, come on. All right. You regain a small amount of HP points and mana points every time you enter a new room. Oh, this is good. Let's keep getting this. Oh. Water spirit. The spirit needs to think. Stop thinking. Tell me what you're on about. What the hell? What's with this room with the spirit? Okay. Back to the boss fight. I couldn't fully heal. But at least now I know this boss fight, unless it's a different one. It's probably gonna be the same. I'm at 50 HP though. Ah, come on. Ah, didn't notice he was downed. This guy punches harder than the previous one I was using and than the girl I was using before. It's a tornado now. Come on, why? Come on, I was not in the... This is bullshit. I was not in... I was in the middle between the two. At least on my screen, my hero looked as if he was in the middle between the two. They really need to make it easier to tell if your hero is where the tornado is gonna hit. Otherwise, it's impossible to know. Does it count where the head is or where the feet is? Because on my screen, my feet were not in the danger zone. Okay, let's check this hero. This one hits with an umbrella? She hits with an umbrella. Wow. And she throws some sort of weird stuff. But now that she has no mana, can I restart? Let's upgrade, by the way. So yeah, each hero can be upgraded separately. But I think the potion stuff is for everyone. Oh, I have 0 essence. Well, that sucks because how do I upgrade my essence if I lose all my orbs when I die? All my essence when I die. Last time I saved some of my essence. Maybe that essence is on the other hero. Yeah, he has 22 essence. She has 23 essence. Still not enough to upgrade, unfortunately. I can upgrade this though. But I don't feel like upgrading this. It sucks that the essences are not shared. Right, let's play with the hat character. But yeah, I don't think I can beat that one boss with the way it cheats and always hits me with that attack, no matter that I'm not in the area where it's supposed to hit. I need something that tells me if I'm in the area or not. I'm looking at the shadow in my feet. And that shadow, if it was hitting in this line, I was standing here and I still got hit by the thing. It's pretty unfair. Well, if I can beat the boss because it has unreasonable attacks, I'm not gonna be playing much. We'll see. I'll play at least one with every hero so I can show them. But if that first boss is this badly designed, there's not much I can do. I definitely won't waste my time if I'm stuck on it. So we have, what, 2 more heroes to try out after this one. Come on. I still haven't seen what the super attack is because the charging rate of those super attacks is, well, super slow. Another thing they should change. They should make super attacks something that you use more often. This thing, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Two or more players, so does that mean you can play with 4 people? Maybe you can play with 4 people, 1 in every corner. But on PC it was telling me only... It was only giving me option for 2 players on PC. Ah shit, why did it hit me? I was outside the circle. The biggest problem in this game is you do a very little damage, and the trash mobs that you should be able to kill with 1 hit take 3, 4, 5 hits to kill. But maybe there's ways to upgrade this from the passive skill tree. Let's take this one. See, those little guys I should kill with 1 hit. It takes 4. Monkeys thankfully die from 1 hit. Actually it's 3, not 4 hits, but still. I wonder if there's a way to increase your crit chance with some of those orbs. Or increase the crit damage. Look at how many hits it took to kill this one. We don't have any essence for the alpaca. Ah, fuck. I didn't even see the piggy. Let's get coins, I guess. Come on, I was hitting the tree. It should have interrupted it. Right now there's a second one. Come on. Need to check something in the options. What is rumble? Maybe that's vibration, which I don't need. Shared currency. What's that rainbow thing? If I go back to camp, I can save some of the things I've earned. Maybe I should go back to camp before I reach the boss. Oh, what's this? I've never seen the book thing. What? Oh, it's personal story for Hat Kit. She doesn't actually talk. She's from the sky. Eh? Spaceship? So she came from space. Okay. She has a magic umbrella and she can breathe in space. She's like Mary Poppins' special umbrella. Parachute umbrella. And she's looking for some sort of wait, what? Does that mean wood? Okay, we have a second category here already. Why can't I pay? Oh, because this is already equipped. That's why I can't pay for it. And get some more coins. Come on. Ah. Come on. Alright, nice. Well, instead of going to the boss, I'm gonna go to my camp and... Ah, shit, progress and rewards will be lost. I wish I could save them with me and go to the camp without having to do that boss fight. So I can upgrade stuff. This overpowered boss. It's okay until the last phase, but when the last phase comes, I just can't avoid this. for some reason. Come on. Ah. Come on, look at... Fuck. This is the fucking bullshit attack that covers the whole screen and you cannot dodge it. Like 90% of the time it's undodgeable. Okay, let's see what I can level up now. Only 10 essence? How did I only end up with 10 essence? This is bad. And the others still have more essence. This one is 23. Okay, let's try another one that I've never played with. Let's try this one. Naira or Naira. I have 31 shared essence, so shared essence is for this shop, whereas the one that's not shared is for the skill station. Okay. If only I could unlock this. Let's see. It looks like I'm not finishing this this level with this overpowered boss fight. Oh, she has a spear and shoots webs from a snake. Snakes that shoot webs. Looks like a web, but it's more like a different type of projectile. This one seems to have maybe a little bit better range than the previous one. Maybe she has the most range of them all, of her basic attack. Or maybe it just looks like that. XP. Should understand how XP works in this game and what happens when you reach a certain amount of XP. I didn't see my maximum HP or maximum mana increase. But yeah, I don't see myself playing this game with this. This first boss pretty much made me wanna not play the game. I'm just gonna play with the next hero and that's gonna be it. It's too bad that they added such a overpowered attack to this boss. Just wanna see all the heroes so I know that I've shown enough. And maybe tomorrow I'll stream something else. If the boss had a more reasonable attack in the final phase than those stupid tornadoes, or if it was actually possible to dodge them, I would have enjoyed it a lot. But I can't progress past that first boss, so what's the point of torturing myself? I'm just gonna check all the heroes so I would know that I've shown every playable character. Come on. Where is the monkey? I saw a monkey shooting. Cool. Still don't know what this number is with the stylish points and stuff. It changed from 0 to 1. Is that my super attack? Let's try. No, there is no super attack. I cannot use my super attack yet. That rainbow orb. Come on. I was interrupting. Rush. Come on, come on. Then without the healing thingy, it's pretty difficult when you don't heal up on kill. I might not even make it to the boss this time. Come on. Let's check the personal story for this one. Snack stick. Stabby, stabby. This is Uru. I guess Uru is the boy that we'll control in the next playthrough. I'm gonna pick him next. Oh, he has a bow. Maybe he will be the one with basic attacks being ranged. Are they brother and sister? I guess they are. Okay. This one again. I still have no idea what this guy does. What the hell? Come on. All right. What's this? Coins. And the boss fight. And I'm probably gonna die very early in this boss fight. One hit and I'm down with this little HP. Okay, 2 hits. I mean by the tornadoes. I can try and avoid every single attack before the tornado if I'm lucky. But I don't know, the tornado seems impossible. Especially when it covers the whole... Shit, wrong button. See, I was outside of the area where those hit. Okay, finally. Finally. Managed to get lucky with him sending both tornadoes in the same direction. New skills added to the skill tree. Also, you can unlock new skills by beating bosses. Didn't know about that. Can I take my rewards and return to the town now? But yeah, Act 1 somehow got super lucky and was able to beat it. Okay. Costs 40. Should have bought this first before spending coins on other things. So that starts Act 2, I'm assuming. Transmutations are now available for purchase. Okay. I'm not sure what that is, but we can check it later. Ukumari's message obtained. Collect all and determine what happened to Ukumari. Read them. Determine? So I'm deciding what's happening to Ukumari. It's not like finding out, but me deciding it. Interesting. Maybe mistranslation, because the word determine doesn't seem to fit here if it's something I'm finding out rather than deciding myself. There are new types of enemies. What is this thing? I think that's an orb. Ah. Ah. Okay, I don't do air attacks, it's too difficult with this current key binding to mix in jumping in between attacks. Come on. Come on, die. Let's check the challenge. Defeat one enemy before the time runs out. Aha, no. Was it worth it losing HP when I don't have the regeneration? I don't think so. And I got the useless rush. Okay, let's check this one. Need to group them up together. Oh, what the hell? I didn't even know there was such an enemy that comes from below and explodes. Who was this enemy? I don't know there's an enemy that can do it. If I knew, I would have focused it. Okay, can I buy something now finally? So we have this one, Bestial Vitality, which increases your max HP and mana by 100 points, pretty much doubles them. And you get that after you defeat the first boss. So there's probably gonna be more things to unlock by defeating other bosses. Now I wanna check if this applies to every hero. By the way, what's here? The Everything Compendium Tutorial. Aha. Collect 3 to unlock. Found in Amazon Trail. Puerto Providencia. Temple of the Cat. So 3 acts. 4 acts, Tunche's Domain. So there's 4 acts, judging by the collectibles. Wonder if there's some bonuses by unlocking those things. Okay, let's check this. Checking the final character I've not tried. Kwaru. Oh, Kwaru is not Uru. Well, he looks weird, but the good kind. What are his hands? His hands seem to be something wing-like. Okay. Mutation tutorial. Oh, that's nice. So this is where you use the rainbow orbs to unlock certain things in the maps. Restoration shrines and healing fountains. Kind of like in Dreamscaper, where you can improve the run by adding new rooms, new possible rooms. So that lets you tinker with the rooms. Okay, yeah, it's nice. Just what a roguelike game needs. Permanent upgrades, a lot of them, a lot of different progression. Let's go. This is probably gonna be my final run after testing this guy. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the first boss. It's very random whether I'm gonna get lucky on or not. With those annoying tornadoes that can cover the whole map. The whole screen, I mean. Kind of disappointed by the basic attack combos and magic ranged attacks. They're pretty much the same for everyone with slight differences to the range. But there is no character with ranged basic attacks, like proper ranged. There isn't much that makes the character stand out other than the skill trees. So I guess with the skills and skill trees, that's what would make them different. But I haven't reached this far to even use skills. Which sucks because it's boring when skills exist and you can't use them from level 1. At least being able to use them on a basic version. Because I have this shift button that says skill variant activation. I guess this is for once you actually have unlocked the variation. I first need to unlock the skill, then the variation, I guess. And I still haven't seen the super attack, and I don't know how to charge it. Is there a help somewhere that tells you about... No, there isn't. See, all those things that the game shows you as tutorials should get collected somewhere in some sort of encyclopedia, and you should be able to revisit and reread those pop-ups. Because they went through all the trouble of creating so many nice tutorial pop-ups. I don't see a reason why they shouldn't be put in some sort of menu where you press escape, help or escape information, and be able to read them there. Or even put them in the camp as an NPC that lets you read all of those. It's still better. Yeah. 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 No, no. Yeah. Sample obtained. Defeated enemies have a chance to drop samples unique to them. Okay. So I can unlock specific information from those samples. But how will that information help me? Would it make me do more damage? Kill them quicker? What is this thing? The windmill looking thingy. The shuriken. I think this guy has the fastest attack speed. Less damage but faster attack speed, I think, is what makes him stand out from the others. I haven't unlocked this one, so let's keep it. Cool. What is next? Okay, let's see this guy's first chapter story. Wait, what? We didn't get any personal story? Ah, there we go, it's here. Quaru story. Karu. Karu or Quaru? Are those wings real, or did he just attach something to make it seem as if he has wings? Giant turtle lady, what? Okay. Okay. I really love the art style. Cool. Let's do this. SWO. I really don't want SWO, but I don't know what that other thing is. Looks like an amulet. Airborne vulnerability. Enemies only receive damage. Ah, fuck. Traps appear at random spots. Ah, fuck. These controls are just... Ah, fuck this. I can't with those controls, it's... Worst control scheme ever. Okay, let's just die and end it. It's impossible to, with these controls, having to press U to put it airborne, then K to jump and then J to hit. If only I could rebind the controls, it would have been so much easier. Okay, let's see what I earned with it. Nothing important. Let's check his skill tree. This is the skill, the airstrike, and this is the variant. DDI. I. Shift DDI. So this is the super attack space. This is mirror image. Pretty cool, but yeah, it costs a ton of essence, and the essence you're earning is super little. You should be earning essence 3 times faster than you actually earn right now. And I don't understand why they don't let you have this and this unlocked from the beginning, and just having to unlock this and this later with things. Oh, and this is the worst. Increasing the number of potions is not shared. Everything under resources should be shared. If I were to upgrade the number of potions, that should upgrade it for every single class. If I were to upgrade the amount healed, it should upgrade for every single class. And all those 5 things here should apply to every single class. The same goes for that HP increase after you defeat a boss. It should apply for every single class. Like if we go back to this one, to Neira. See how I have potential? Because I defeated the Act 1 boss, and then there's gonna be Act 2, 3 and 4. So there's gonna be 8 things here to upgrade. Those 8 things should unlock for everyone, not for just the character that did it. And once you upgrade them, they should also count for everyone. Kind of bad design here. It makes the game much more grindy and it's unreasonable. I think I've seen enough of this game to know that there's a lot of things that need to be done to make it better. I'm not gonna play anymore. Thanks for stopping by. I hope someone out there enjoyed the game. I doubt everyone will, but hopefully it was not so bad for some of you as it was for me. Keep it cool until next time, and goodbye.